Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. As always, please practice according to your condition and your abilities and respect your limitations. There are many different levels of practice, and I offer variations for those who want to try them, who are very familiar with the practice. I explore those. Otherwise, please modify as you need to in order to make the best offering that you can. Never going to place of pain and suffering, anxiety or distress. This is not what what you want to transmit. Imagine all beings are being affected by how you're feeling and how you're practicing. So on that note, let's begin. So let's just come seated tall and straight. Close the eyes and bring the attention inward. Nothing to do, nothing to seek. Everything is already within. Let's begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you're everywhere. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And in God you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for that knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, that is the knowledge of the true self, the true nature of the self. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's do the mantra for purification 3 times. If you know it, you can do it along with me. If not, you can just imagine you're chanting through the voice of the Guru, and you derive all the benefits as though you're chanting it perfectly. Those benefits being the purification of the space, the ground, and all the psychic channels within. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sji. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sji. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sji. Now we'll do alternate nostril breathing, a form of calming breathing that helps to bring the mind into stillness. We're breathing in through the left. Holding the breath, we plug both sides of the nose, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, plug both sides before you exhale through the left. So in order to, while you're doing this, just imagine also that the movement of the breath. As you inhale, imagine the breath moving down towards the root of the body, the base of the spine. Exhale, imagine the breath coming back up. So you're always constantly watching the movement of the breath. It helps to concentrate the mind. If you start to lose your concentration, be unjudging, be unconcerned, just pull your mind back to that visualization. Left hand in Yana Mudra, second finger and thumb tips connected, other 3 fingers straight on the left knee. Right hand, Vishnu Mudra, second, third fingers fold down towards a palm. Then when you turn the palm towards you, it becomes a mudra that we use for pranayama. It's no longer a Vishnu Mudra. So again, no breath retention. Keep your mind fixed. Keep your attention fixed on the space between the eyebrows. This is called the seat of divine perception. It said that when you have 100% of your attention there, when you're able to do that with full devotion, then it said that it could eventually trigger divine bliss. So keep practicing. Keep on trying to find that moment where when you can trigger that divine bliss. So let's begin. Sitting up very tall and straight. Exhale completely, empty the lungs. Close off the right side. Inhale the left down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the left side, open right. Exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down right immediately. 3, 4 towards the root of the body. 6, 7, 8. Close the right side, open left. Inhale, back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close left, open right. Exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down immediately through the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close right, open left. Exhale. Back up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale down. Keep following the movement of the breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close left, open right. Exhale. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Inhale to the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close right, open left. Exhale. 4. Always a uniform, steady breathing. 7, 8. Inhale down left. Gradually filling up. Then exhale, gradually deflating, emptying. Inhale back down on the on through the right side. Close the right, open left. Exhale, back up. Down left. Open right, exhale, back up. Inhale down right. Close right, open left. Exhale, back up. Down, inhale left. Right, exhale. Down, inhale. Up, exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Keep following the movement of the breath. Inhale, left. Back up, right. In, right. Out, left. in left, out right, in right, exhale left. One more time, in left, out right, in right, out left. Conclude. Left hand in Yana Mudra as well. Take a moment to just close the eyes, feel the effects of the breathing on the mind, the body, and the emotions. Be the witness watching it all. Have no concern, no judgment as to what you feel. And through the practice of being a witness, you lose the identification of the body, the mind, and the emotions. Go beyond that to your true nature, which is infinite, immutable, stainless, and absolutely boundless in its capacity to evolve. It's only the true nature of this, of what you really are, the nature of yourself, that frees you from pain and suffering. Through the practice, we learn to gain control of the mind, the body, and the senses, and be unattached, unconcerned about anything that comes out that affects us. So now let's begin the practice with the intention of just losing ourselves in the practice, connecting with all beings, and knowing that if our true nature is divine, then all other beings are the same. We're all of the true nature, of that same nature. That is to say, God's nature. So on that note, let's begin. Come to standing. So stand with your feet about 10 inches apart. Spiritual breathing. Bring the arms up, palms slightly open to the sky. On the inhale, drawing the best of the best through the arms and direct it right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding in the spiritual heart, which is looking in the center of the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms, just breath leaves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again, pull everything you need down into the spiritual heart, make it an offering to God and to all beings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it all in the heart. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale again, out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Inhale, attract everything you need, the best, down into spiritual heart. Hold the all in the heart. Imagine going to all beings everywhere through that connection we all share, that common thread that ties us together. And now exhale out through the arms. Bring the arms down now. We'll continue with the exercises. So try to do the movements with enthusiasm, the breath with vigor, so that you gain the full benefit of the purifying effects of the practice of the movements. Sweep the arms up, inhale, exhale down. Move the joints every day to keep the body in a state of radiant health. Inhale, straight arms up. Exhale, down. The exhale. Inhale, straight out in front. Exhale, pull in. Release the arms and swing the arms back and forth. And then release that. Arms across the chest, inhale. Exhale, throw the arms back. Next one, arms come up over the head. Exhale, throw the body down. One more, and just stay down, allow the body just hang loosely. And then roll your way back up. Next one. Coming to a squat, these incorporate squats. So if you need to, just modify and don't come down all the way if it's too much for your knees. Inhale, reach the arms up, pull down into a squat on the exhale. And come back up, elbows out to the side, twist from side to side. And then back to the front. Next one again, there's some squats, so again, modify according to your condition. Circle the arms up, inhale, exhale down, inhale, press back up, exhale, circle the arms down. Feel like a jack in the box as you spring up. One more. Now, arms out in front of the body. Inhale, circle around to the front again. Exhale, pull in and punch right back out. Now, arms down by the sides of the body. Circle around to the front. Exhale, pull in and drop the arms down. This circle is done on the inhale. And then release. Now, the arms, separate the feet a little bit more, point the toes outwards. We're going to go from side to side and inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend to the right arm up. Inhale, exhale, bend to the left. Continue. And then release. Left arm up, inhale, same movement, but the breathing's different this time. Hold the breath, pull yourself deeper into the stretch. Come back up on the exhale. Inhale, raise right arm up, bend to the left. Slide down towards the left. Exhale, come back up. Continue. Feel so you had weights attached to each fingertip. The heaviness pulls you deeper into the stretch. Turn your chest up a little bit towards the sky as you bend, as you hold the breath. Try not to create big wrinkles in the underside of the body, in the waist area, as you bend. Practicing in a mindful, conscious way. Remember, all beings are to, in effect, being affected by how you feel, so try to feel good in your practice and everything you do, say, and think. Remember the highest self, that divine essence that resides within, that has a common thread that unites us all. Do one more set. One on each side. And then release. Now come down into a squat. The hands in front of the feet, the heels lifted, keep your arms straight as you do the movement. Inhale, lift the feet up. Exhale, drop it down and press it right back up. Good. And now come onto the hands and knees. Cat cow. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale. Round the back, throw the belly button through the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. Push the heart right up to your shoulder blades. Powerful movements. And then release. Next one up for the hips. Raise your right leg up, inhale, and swing it up to the right. Imagine your leg as a big pendulum that went out of control. And then the other leg. Left leg up, inhale, and then swing it up to your left. And now, let's come down onto the belly. Take a moment to rest, breathe in. Exhale, drop out all the fatigue out of the body. Now you want to anchor down through the hips, the thighs, and the feet. And then engage the buttocks and the upper back muscles as you come up. So if you can, join your hands together. If it's too much for your shoulders, keep your arms apart. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, back down. Up, down. down. Push the tops, the fronts of toes up, down, 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 up, and down, and relax. Drop the arms by sides of the body. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of all fatigue, all struggles. Remember, it's the mind and the body and the emotions that are feeling this, that are experiencing, not you. Raise the arms up, not the true you. Bring the arms out in front. So next one, you can either just raise your arms and legs at the same time and come down on the exhale, or you can do one leg at a time, opposite arm and opposite leg, like so. If you feel stronger, you can throw your legs up, and when the legs come down, the momentum of the body, the hips and the chest pressing into the ground will bring the upper body up. So it looks like this. Join me. And then release. Forehead down, breathe in. And breathe out. Just picture yourself in a practice you're not able to access right now. And just keep practicing with some determination, some practice. All is coming. Now bring your feet all the way back behind the heels, child's pose. Inhale, roll up into high cat. Exhale, chest between your chest forward, hips between the hands, cobra. Inhale, back up, high cat. Exhale, send the feet all the way back behind the heels. Inhale, roll up. And forward, chest forward. Inhale, push heart right up to the shoulder blades. Exhale, sink the seat back behind the heels. Inhale up, rounding. Exhale, flexing the spine. Back to rounding, inhale. Flattening and lengthening, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, uncoiling, telescope the neck out of the shoulders. Inhale, back up. With your heart between shoulder blades, exhale all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Wide open chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, imagine you're pushing the chest right through the rib cage. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back. Imagine you can see right through the skin, watching the spine moving forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, moving away. That keeps that curve of the spine ever smooth. Up. Forward, never any kinks at either end, either the lower back or the back of the neck, all the way back. Inhale up. Exhale, moving away that doesn't interrupt the energy flow. Up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine you're a wave on the ocean, going to full height, then starting to crest. And disappear back into the water. Inhale. Exhale. Use your imagination to merge with the form, to be one with the form. Up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Roll up and forward. Back up. Inhale. And exhale. Rest here. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Now next, we're going to glide into cobra. So if you have two entry methods, inhale, you can slide forward Like a snake creeping through the grass, bring the head up, bring the head back. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back on the exhale. If that was too much, you can just come up into baby plank. Start the hips off the ground and then drop your hips down between your hands. Just sort of like what we did before in a previous exercise. And back, exhale all the way. Inhale, continue. Brush the nose ground for sliding. Lift the head. Hold the breath, hold the pose. All the way back. Try to imagine you're the snake creeping through the grass. Inhale. And lifting its head, peer out the world. Hold the breath, be regal and wise. Cool and collected. You try to imitate all forms on all levels. And back, exhale. Exhale, mentally, physically, even emotionally. Inhale, come up. Put yourself in their mindset. Merge with all beings, love all beings. And back. Inhale. Imagine you're trying to copy the teacher. The teacher is whatever you're representing. When the teacher senses your dedication to them, your obedience, then they'll want to share all their tricks with you. Hold the breath, everything stops. Bring the mind into stillness. And back. Easier to do when the body is still. And come forward and up. Eventually that stillness just extends. The mind, the stillness of the mind extends beyond movement to the body. Inhale. If you like, you can try to bring your feet up towards your head to work the knee joints. Press into your fingertips, lift your palms up off the ground. And back, exhale. Doesn't matter if your feet don't touch the head, just do your best. Imagine you had socks behind your knees that you're trying to keep in place by squeezing your legs. Hold the pose, hold the breath. And back, exhale. Inhale. Powerful movements. Feel like the king of the serpents, the king cobra. Magnificent. Powerful. But utterly graceful. And come again, forward. Hold the breath, hold the pose. You have to use your imagination to tap into the consciousness of all the poses. All the movements reflect an intention. Inhale. With the head back, the heart open. It's like surrender. Open yourself up to divine grace. Back, exhale. And let's do one more. Inhale, rise up tall. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Back, exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax everything. Soften. And come forward onto your belly, and then flip over onto your back. Raise your arms up overhead, stretch. Exhale, come into a tuck. Knees to the shoulders, chin between the knees. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, tuck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck in very tightly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. This time, hold the breath, and as you tuck, try to peel your back up off the ground, your upper back, so the shoulders touch the knees, the forehead comes to your hands above the knees perhaps. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch out. Spread the toes and fingers. Hold the breath. Make the body look like a fist. Very compact. All the attention to the space in your eyebrows as you press your forehead to your thumbs if possible. If not, just keep concentrating on the space between your eyebrows. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold and tuck. Everything stops again. All the mind fluctuations, the body movements, and the emotions. So go beyond space and time. Be unaffected by all of that. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. Always try to discover your true nature, which is, again, infinite, boundless. And back, immortal. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath and tuck. Everything you learn in one lifetime, you just keep on evolving it with each passing lifetime, with each passing experience. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold and tuck. Release, exhale. Inhale. All the muscles coming together, all the body parts trying to meet one another. Much in the same way that we're all trying to unite with one another. Find commonality with all beings. Release. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Hold and tuck. And release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Drop all fatigue out of the body. Now bring the arms over the head. If you can, swing the legs up. Push your back up off the ground. Bring your feet behind your head. Exhale. Bring the legs all the way back down. As soon as the feet touch down, lift your body up. And then drape your body over the legs. If you can't, if it requires too much strength, you can just come up as the legs are coming down to make it easier. So just roll a little bit, just massage the back. Try to move in a way that encourages no jerky movements. Try to keep your arms and legs straight as a more of a challenge, and always move at the same speed. Use your core muscles. And let's do roll back a couple more times. Heel your body up off the mat and come forward. Onto your legs. One more time. Oh boy, that's graceful. For the witness inside who's always watching. Next time you roll back, get ready to stand. So as your legs come down, bend your knees, plant your feet, and come right up to standing. So we're going to come to the front of the mat now for a few more warm-ups. Surya Namaskara. Okay. All right, now let's come to the front of the mat, hands to the heart. Remember, every pose an offering. Renounce all the fruits of the practice. Just think of this as your divine duty to all beings everywhere. Do it because it must be done. It's an offering to all beings. All the benefits. Arch back. Come forward and down into Uttanasana. Bend your knees if you need to. Bring your chest on your thighs, your head and your hands down. And the right foot back. Lower the knee down. Sink down to the seat. Drop down to the hips. Come into high plank. Knees down and the seat all the way back behind the heels. Glide forward between your arms. Come up into cobra. Roll back into downward facing dog with the seat up and back. Right foot forward. If the foot doesn't come down forward easily, lower the back knee. And you can use your right hand also to step the foot forward. And then bring the feet back together, chest on the thighs, get head down. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Go up with the arms. Lead with the heart, come down. Bend your knees and bring your seat, your head down. Left foot back into lunge, into the plank. Knees down, bring the seat all the way back. Glide forward between the arms again, smoothly into the cobra. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left foot forward to the hands. Bring your shoulders forward so the foot lands softly. No heavy, loud footfalls. Feet together, chest on the thighs. Come right up to standing. Arch back, and then bring the hands back to the heart. Go up. Keep moving according to your condition. Pull the body down. Don't worry too much about the breath. Right foot back. Just move the body in a way that allows the breath to stay uniform and steady. Knees down, the seat all the way back. Glide between your hands again. Rise up tall into cobra, back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Just move the body, the breath will follow, and figure out what to do to deliver ease and grace of movement and fluidity in movement. Pull the body down onto your legs. Come right up to standing. Hands back to the heart. Go up and back again. And forward. Bow down as own humbleness. Left foot back into the plank. Bring the knees down again and seat all the way back. Pull with the arms, tug at the floor. So you're trying to pull the floor towards the body into cobra. Adho Mukha Savasana, lift the seat up and back. The heart falls towards the ground, so is the head. Left foot forward. Feet together. Uttanasana, balance the legs. Come right to standing. Hands back to the heart. And then raise your arms up. Come down. Right foot back. Press. This time try not to drop the knee down. Stretch through the back leg, push out through the heel, into the plank. And option this time again. Bring the seat all the way back without dropping the knees to the ground. Pull with your hands. You have to press with your hands and the balls of your feet to come forward into upward facing dog without allowing your knees touch the ground. If it's too much, just do what we were doing before. Back into downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, again press back the left heel so as not to drop the knee to the ground. Feet together, Uttanasana. So a little bit more active engagement with the muscles this time. Arch back as you see fit, hands back to the heart. Go up and back. Come forward and down, Uttanasana. Left foot back, press back to the heel, into the plank. Bring the seat all the way back behind the heels. Hug the elbows to the sides of the body, glue the elbows to the sides of the body so you can come forward a little bit more easily with control. Back into downward facing dog. So that, again, your hips and knees don't touch the ground. Left foot forward, feet together. Pull the body to the legs. The gesture of humility. Come up, open yourself to divine grace. Hands back to the heart. Go up and go down. Right foot back. Into the plank, into whatever version you like, with your knees and hips down, or trying to swing right through into upward facing dog. Push to the base of the toes, lift your chest and head. Back into downward facing dog. Right foot forward. Press back through the heel, feet together. Uttanasana. Come up, practice with enthusiasm, with devotion. Back, hands to the heart. And again, make this an offering to all beings everywhere. So do the best you can to deliver the best of the benefits. Left foot back, into the plank. Bring the seat all the way back. Glide forward. Upward facing dog or cobra. Back into downward facing dog. Left foot steps. Feet come together. Uttanasana. Bounce the legs. Come right to standing. Hands back to the heart. Good. So take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Let go of all fatigue, all struggles, whether they be in a mental, physical, or emotional plane. Just try to imagine you're completely unhindered and completely boundless in your abilities. Good. So let's do a couple more. A little bit of different variation. Raise your arms up. Go down. With hand chest. If you You can hop or walk back into chaturanga, hovering above the ground again, into upward facing dog. Roll over your toes, and here, just imagine you had a hinge at the tops of your legs. Imagine trying to fold the body in half. Take the head back. If it's too much again, just bring your legs on the ground. Make like a dog howling at the moon. This is where you really try to tap into the consciousness of what you're representing. And now roll your toes back into downward facing dog. Melt the heart towards the ground. Be like the dog who's stretching its back. Demonstrate the playfulness of the dog, the loyalty of the dog to its master. Good. Just tap into all their divine qualities. And then from here, lift the heels, bend the knees to the hands, hold your breath. Bring your feet forward, hopping or walking. Pull the body down onto your legs. Uttanasana. Come right into standing, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Raise your arms up again, hips forward, arch back as you see fit. Come forward and down into Uttanasana. Lift the hand, chest again, push into your hands. As you go back, if you're jumping, just try to bend your elbows so you don't land the big jarring, heavy movements. Stay light. And into upward facing dog, this time oscillating between upward and downward. Round your back so you make the transition, and then melt the heart between your shoulder blades. Come forward again, rounding your back, tuck the tail, and then push the chest forward. Push the heart right between your shoulder, right forward through your rib cage. Round your back, tuck the chin in, and back into downward facing dog. One more time, roll forward. Uncoil gracefully, upward facing dog, and back the other way. Tuck the chin, round the back, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees into the hands. Hop or walk your feet forward, pull the body down onto your legs. Come right to standing, reach up and back. And bring the hands back to the heart. Take a breath from the heart up to the space between the eyebrows. Watch the breath moving between those 2 points. And exhale back down to the heart. Imagine God sitting in the mind and the heart, so that all thoughts, actions, words are always coming from a place of love and compassion. Release. Now let's do some standing poses. Starting off with, on your left foot, raise your right foot up, take hold of the heel from the inside, come up into ballet pose. If you're having trouble, you can stand against the wall. If you're having trouble straightening the leg, or it's too heavy, you can just maybe hold underneath the knee. So do as you can, as much as you can. To the best of your ability, be unconcerned and unattached to the results, have no expectations. If you're more flexible, try to bring a foot up a little bit higher, closer to the shoulder, but you have to lean to your left a little bit. So this helps with balance, but also helps keep your toes and fingers at the same height. Be magnificent like the dancer. Good. Now from here, we're going to go into another pose here. So release the foot, try and engage your legs so the leg doesn't come down heavily. Right into eagle. Bend your left leg a little bit. Land your belly on your leg. If you start to lose your balance, you can take your index fingers to the ground and then raise your right leg up. And then sweep your arms out to the side like a great eagle, plunging down from a great height, soaring through the air. Visualize that eagle flying. Imagine you are that eagle. Press into your left foot. Sometimes Dharmaji likes to challenge us to move from pose to pose. Effortlessly, like a shapeshifter, come back to ballet pose. Come back into that magnificent, poised, graceful form. And then allow the foot to come down. Even transitions are graceful. Watch the body moving all by itself. Plant down through the right foot. Try it on the left. Raise the left leg up now. Try on the left side of it. So again, go to the expression that you can. Just do your best. It's the effort that's most important, not the result. If you fall, just come right back up again. Keep trying. Now release the foot. Engage the leg so again doesn't come crashing down or hit the ground prematurely. If you can make the transition without dropping your foot to the ground, go ahead. If you lose your balance again, just bring your hands on the ground. Arch the back if you can. The head's about the height of the knee. The left foot is higher than the head. Point the toes. Press into the right foot. Hold the breath. Sometimes comes to help. Take hold of the inside heel again if you can. Come right up into ballet pose again. Just like the dancer, we're imitating all the forms, trying to come into character. Be one with the form. Release the foot. Good. Now, bring the fingertips, stand in the middle of the mat, facing on the long edge of the mat, fingertips together. Jump your feet apart. Go to your left. If you're facing away from the screen, you can't see the screen anymore, just turn around 180 degrees. Virabhadrasana 2. Try to sink down low so your knee comes over the toes. If it's too much, of course, for your hips, just stay higher. Reach forward to sense of purpose with direction. And now sweep the right arm up to meet the left. Virabhadrasana 1. If your hip is still turned, you can't turn fully, you can lift the back heel up. Allow the head to fall back. Express the devotion of the warrior through this pose. Lower the knee down, flatten out the toes, and then see if you can go into the next pose, crescent moon. Pull the body up out of the hips, use your arms to pull your body further up, and then rock your shoulders back. Try to get the arms behind the ears. Make a crescent shaped moon with your body. Try not to make big folds again across the lower back or the back of the neck. Keep lengthening. Lean away from the legs. Stretch the front of the body. And then coming back upright. Bring your hands to the inside of the foot. Move the left foot out a little bit more. Scooch the right foot back and see if you can fall onto your right hip, maybe on the right forearm. Roll back towards your left so you can get your left forearm down. So you want to make sure that the knee stays over the heel and doesn't fall either out to the side or comes way in towards the shoulders. The foot goes way out beyond the foot. Try to keep them in the same line, close to the shoulder. If you need to, just stay on your hands, keep telescoping your chest forward, further and further, so the body comes down closer and closer through the lengthening. Feel as though you have rocks in your hip pockets or rocks sitting on top of your seat. And that heaviness that you feel in your hips might eventually move all the way along the trunk. If you're very flexible, you can bring your hand to the outside of the foot and try to get your chest on the ground. Be like the lizard sunning itself on a warm earth. Imagine that being is at ease and go to that place. Perhaps you find the ease as well. When you're fully tapped into their body and their consciousness, their mind. Now we're going to come back onto the hands. Press into your hands, slide your left foot back so that from the legs and the side it looks like a box, and it goes under the back foot. Okay, so I'll just do it again here to demonstrate first. You can see from this angle, right arm up, angle the toe and knee towards the right. Dive down, try to rest the back of the armpit on the outside of the knee. Left hand pushes in the right. You can alternatively use a fist to give yourself more power to push the left hand down to the right. Bring the belly up higher than the thigh and keep pushing against the outside of the knee. Rotate your chest towards the sky. Try to get your center of the chest behind the thumbs. Not here, not at the shoulder. You have to keep pressing down to your hands until the body comes up and the hands descend. So they line up. You can stay here. If you know the bind, go ahead, push the seats back. Use the left hand if you need to guide the arm underneath the leg. Scooch it underneath. Left arm goes over the back, pull the hand out a little bit more, and then hold the hand from underneath of the legs. If you want, you can take the right knee up off the ground. Left shoulder goes all the way back. If your knee is up, press the back knee towards the sky, push it to the heel, and extend to the top of the head. Good. Now from here, bring the right hand back down, just in front of the shoulder. From here, you can turn towards the left. See if you can stack your left foot either on top or just in front. Cross the ankles. Vasisthasana. Push your hips up. Line up your arms, one hand down to the other. If it's too much, lower down on the right knee. Go to the other side now. Inside plank. Left hand comes in front of the nose, a little bit from the shoulder. Make sure you don't drop into your shoulder. You drop, if you know that you're doing that when you're just losing your neck completely. It just kind of sinks between your shoulder and your ears. Keep fully extended. Keep the left arm fully as long as possible. Fully extended. I'm going to come back into downward facing dog here. Left foot steps forward to the hands and spin towards the long edge of the mat. Arms up again. Coming into star shape, go to the right. Turn yourself around again if you need to, if you can't see the screen. And just try to make sure your knee's not popping inwards. Keep it over the foot. Keep your gaze steady. Keep yourself tapped into all the divine qualities of warrior, the courage, the power, the determination. And then sweep your left arm up to meet the right. Show the devotion of the warrior. Always ready to serve. Allow the head to drop all the way back as though to say, I'm yours at your service. Grant me higher devotion. Lower the back knee down, flatten out the toes. Kapiyasana. Take a moment, just pull your body further back the hips. Rock your shoulders back to loosen them. Pull the arms beside or maybe behind the ears. Make sure you don't crunch your lower back. Keep lifting up out of the hips first before you lean back away from the leg. Think of a crescent moon shape. Try to realize it with your body. Shine your inner light in every sense. Good. And now we're going to come back up. Bring your hands down to the ground on the inside of the right foot. Scoot your right foot out to the side so that the knee doesn't fall away from the shoulder. Keep your knee and your heel again in the same line. If you can drop down onto the forearm, then do so. Otherwise, you can stay in your hands, but keep sinking down to the hips. So imagine you're doing a cobra. Your hips are down, you're lifting your chest, and then you're going to sphinx. Left forearm comes down, maybe the right forearm. Try to keep the same shape as the sphinx. Ground down through the lower body, the arms, the forearms. Pull your chest forward. And maybe with time, with your hips very heavy, the rest of the body will want to follow as well. The chest will be inclined to come down. Keep your knee close to the shoulder. Keep your gaze forward and steady like a lizard that doesn't blink. Move according to your abilities again. Now we're going to come back up. Press. Come back onto your hands if you're on forearms. Slide your right foot in. Then the toes under on the back foot. Left arm comes up. Dive down to the right. Armpit sits on the outside of the knee. Right hand pushes into your left. Either with the palms together or the right fist on the left palm. Pull the body up, belly higher than the thigh, and then roll the right shoulder back all the way. Try to have your elbows and your wrists in the same line. Lock that line. You want to go into the bind. If you know how to get into the bind, go ahead. Use Bring your seats back a little more to create more space for the arm to slip underneath the leg. And pull the hands further out underneath. So it comes underneath the belly, and then you can hold the right hand more easily. Take your knee up off the ground if you can. Hold the breath. Press back through the heel. Lift the bring right shoulder all the way back. Try to have at least the shoulders lined one atop the other, or if you're more flexible, go a little bit deeper. Shoulders at the same height from the ground. Break the pose. Left hand in front of right shoulder. Right back into Vasisthasana. Push your hips away from the ground. Extend the left arm fully. If you want to go further, you can slide your right toes back, pushing the base of the toes into Wild Thing. Move your left foot in so you can get your hip up high. Venchi, if you have your left foot down flat, you're pushing into your left hand, you'll be able to take the right foot up easily, up off the ground. Take the weight up off your right foot. You can take hold of the knee, maybe even the foot. Again, for advanced practitioners. If you need to, drop down on your left knee. Come back to plank. Bring the seats back. Go on the other hand now. Right hand comes more to the center of the mat. And then come again into Vasisthasana. If you want to keep going, slide your left toes back. Slide your right foot in a little bit. Shorten your base between your distance between your hand and your foot so you can get the base of the big toe down. Very important to have the steadiness. So that you take your weight all the way up off your left foot so you can move it easily. Take hold of the knee or the foot if you can. Again, modify according to your needs, your abilities. Break the pose. Come back into downward facing dog. Right foot steps to the hands, spin towards long ends of the mat. Come up with your arms. Good. Easy Chakrasana here. So your feet are at least, well, I guess you're facing along edge of the mat, but if you're facing a short end, your toes are beyond edges of the mat. Take your hands on your seat, bend your knees. Feel as though you're riding on a horse. Push your hips all the way forward. Bring your hands to the seat. Pull down and push in at the same time. Allow the head to drop back if you feel comfortable to do so. If you can, if you want, you can slide one hand at a time just below the knees. The thumbs, and then you have control, better control. The hands are just underneath your knees. Roll the thighs outwards, roll the shins inwards. Thumbs come further between your knees. If you can, push your hips forward and up to straighten your legs. Keep your hips forward though. If you want to go further, advanced practitioners who are more flexy, you can bring your hands all the way down to your heels. Step on your heels with your fingers. Step on your fingers with your heels, sorry. Now, make your way back up. If your hands are on your feet, on your knees, walk them up one at a time. Up the backs of the legs, push into your seat, come all the way up. Arms out to the side, turn heels back so they're parallel to the toes, hinge forward. Asarita Padottanasana. You can take hold of your outside of your legs, or if you can, step on your fingers with the edges of the feet. Extend to the crown, pull the head right in between your legs. The body eventually comes between your legs. If you're more flexible, try to get your head even further through. Trying to get your chest behind your legs. Keep the back straight. Those of you who know how to get into tripod headstand from here, you can go ahead. You place your hands so the fingers are just roughly in line with your heels. Your arms are at 90 degrees. They're in front of you, not beside your head. And then from here, if you can, press into your hands, hold the breath. Push in the top of the head, and then straddle your legs up. Again, if you know what you're doing. If you want to come into teddy bear first, bring your knees onto your elbows and then come up. That's okay too. Now if you're in an inversion, if you're in headstand, come back down, press into your hands. When your feet come closer to the ground, you have to engage your core more so that you can land your feet in the same line as they were before. Arms up to the side, come all the way up. From here, jump your feet together, arms by side spine, stand tall like a mountain. From the base of the spine, like the base of the summit, breathe all the way up to the crown. So it's the base of the mountain. Inhale all the way up to the summit, the mountain, the crown. Exhale back down to the base of the mountain. Be solid and unshakable and unmovable like the mountain in your devotion to the practice and to all beings. Now lower down onto your knees. Bring the forehead down in front of your knees. Hare pose. Hands beside your feet. And then lift your seat up. Try to get your seat over your knees. And you feel stretch in the back of the head. If you're feeling okay to do so, you can come up a little bit higher with your seat so you feel more in the back of the neck as though you're trying to roll right into plow pose. If it's too much pressure, if it's painful, then of course modify. Just bring your head a little bit further forward and just stop when you're on the top of the head. Imagine pushing the belly button right through the lower back. Now you can stay here or move your hands, come onto your finger stand, your palms facing towards your fingers equally spread, and your fingers roughly in line with the back of the knees. Lift your seat. Bring your feet forward. You have option to just bring your knees, just pull the knees against your elbows, and maybe just lift one toe at a time. Or bend your toes back both at the same time and lift both the feet up off the ground. You just have to flick your toes up away from the ground. Bend your toes back. If you want, however, you can also take one leg back behind you. The other foot in front that's centered between your hands. Keep your foot that's behind you close to the seat. Bend your toes back again on both feet so you can raise the toes up on the foot that's in front. Don't jump. Do everything with control, with mindfulness. Those who are more advanced can take your left leg back a little bit more so your feet are about the same height. You can come off all but just the index fingers. Peel the fingers off the ground one at a time. Almost all the weight on your head so that you can come right onto your fingernails. Almost. Moving always according to your comfort level. And then coming back down softly wherever you're at into child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. Even in moments of relaxation, offer them up. Practice is an ideal balance between strength and drive and effort, softness and surrender. Roll your way up, find your way onto your back. Good. Now from here, feet are close to the seat. Move your hands underneath your seat. Roll the shoulders in a little, outwards a little bit. Hands underneath the seat, and then lift your seat up. If you want, you can interlace your fingers. Tuck your shoulders underneath. More when your hips are up, try to get your shoulder blades to come right against one another. Your chest comes towards your chin. Try to not sag through the hips. You want to lift your your hips as much as possible so your chest looks like a wall. You tilt your hips forward and try to imagine where your knees are. If your knees are beyond your toes, you can maybe press yourself up higher so your back to your knees are in line with your heels. You can lift your heels. If you can, walk them in a little bit more. Push into the tops of the shoulders. Lower the heels down without dropping your chest or your hips. Keep them high. Now for those who want, you can stay here, or those who want to proceed, take your hands out from underneath, place them beside your head, fingers again facing away from you. Push in your fingertips, hold your breath, slide your head back a little bit further behind your hands. Turn your hands around so the fingers are facing towards the toes and slightly outwards. And from here you can stay on your head or take half breath in, just then lift your head up off the ground. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Rock back and forth if you like. If you're in Urdhva Dhanurasana, push your chest forward from your arms. Lift the heels. Stretch the whole front of the body. Lower the heels down. Bring the head back down by bending your arms and lower your seat back down. So from here, move your hands underneath the seat again. Stretch your legs out in front. Tuck your shoulders underneath, elbows coming towards another. Slide your fingertips even further forward towards your feet. And then lift your back up off the ground, arch the back, push your chest way up, top head comes to the ground, fish pose. If you're comfortable here, you want to go further, charge your legs, bring your legs up 12 inches off the ground. Now breathe very fast and nose like a sniffing dog. Lower the legs down, break the pose, head comes back down, breathe in, and breathe out, send all the fatigue out of your body. Feel as though you're fainting. Now bring the right leg up, hold the ankle, bring the knee onto the shoulder, and pull the foot towards the head. If you need to, you can slide your left foot in a little bit, closer to the seat. Bring your attention to where you want to feel the release. In this case, probably the hamstrings. Your attention is like a magnet. It'll bring all the prana there, all the vital force. If you want to leave your left leg extended, then that's good too. Roll the right thigh down. Make sure the right side of the hip is not riding up. Now move your hands to the inside, either of the heel, if you can reach, or the shin, or even the thigh, and bring the leg down to the right. So this looks quite a bit like ballet pose that we did at the beginning of the class, standing balance. Make sure your left side of the seat doesn't get dislodged from the ground. You can use your left hand to press down the left side of the seat by pressing down onto the front of the hip. If you take your left arm onto the side and press down into your palm, that might also help you from rolling and press it down into the ground with your left heel. Doesn't matter if your leg doesn't come, right leg doesn't come all the way to the ground. Just do your best. Bring the right leg up. Take hold of the ankle again. And here, peel your back up off the ground. Bring your nose to the shin, or your forehead to the shin. Head back down, release the leg. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, soften. Remove all fatigue. Try it on the other leg now. Bring the left leg up, knee to the shoulder. So bend the leg first so the knee can come to the shoulder. And then pull on the foot, the ankle, trying to get the foot closer to the head. Once again, if you like, slide your right foot towards you, so that you maybe get your foot up a little bit higher. Try to keep your left leg straight. Keep extending through the heel, feel a stretch to the back of the leg. Make sure you drop your left hip down so that both sides of the torso are even. And then from here, you can take the hand to the heel. If you can reach the inside of the heel or somewhere along the leg, the inside of the leg, and bring the foot over to the left towards the ground. Right arm stretches out. And press down the palm into the ground. Try to make sure they don't roll with your leg. Keep your right side rooted down, the right side of the seat. It's easier to bring your hand onto your right hip. Press down on the hip to keep that seat from dislodging. And do that. Bring the leg back up to the center. Take hold of the ankle again. Then peel your upper back up off the mat. Try to bring your nose or your forehead to the shin. Use your core muscles. Bring your head back down. So now fold the leg. I should bring both knees up. Leg upside down table, arms outstretched. Bounce your hips to your left. And bring both knees down to the right. So you can reposition your knees closer to the right elbow until you can feel a nice lengthen through the lower back along the sacrum, right to the base of the spine. Make sure try to keep your chest as flat as possible. So if your left shoulder's, front of the left shoulder is popping up, you can use your right hand to just press down gently, extend the left arm. Maybe the left shoulder will come flat, back of the shoulder come flat on the ground. And according to your abilities, respect your limitations. Be mindful of any injuries that you have. Nurture your body. It's like a vehicle that helps you carry out your mission of spreading love to all beings. Bring the knees back to the center. Bounce your hips over to the right and pull your knees down to your left. Position your knees as you see fit. Keep your chest flat, both shoulders, backs of shoulders on the ground. Lengthen slab by, push your seat towards the front end of the mat, the far end. Come back to the center and Shavasana. The legs open, beyond the edges of the mat, feet falling outwards, arms come a little bit closer, about halfway, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, drop all the fatigue out of the body. Remove all tension from all the muscles. And with each inhale, scan the body for any tension, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional tension or heaviness. Drop it right out of the body so that you rid yourself of that burden. Feeling light, uninhibited, unobstructed, so you can bring in even more of the benefits now. Make yourself like an empty vessel. Inhale, fill yourself up with the best of the best universe, everything that you need to feel grounded, to feel complete, fulfilled. And you can sense even more that divine presence within. Can come closer to tapping into your true nature, which is that of the infinite being that resides within the hearts of all. Imagine everything that you took in, that you're taking in on the inhales, keep on attracting the goodness. Imagine on the exhale that's going out to all beings. That is made possible through that divine connection, that divine thread that binds us together at the heart. Say to yourself the following sentence 3 times to keep the intention firmly ingrained in your heart. I seek the knowledge that brings me, that helps to remove the pain and suffering. And that knowledge again is that knowledge of your true nature. Ignorance is a root cause of all suffering. So keep on just trying to tap into your true nature, which is infinite, stainless, pure, and eternal. Now, take that onto the world with you, into day-to-day life, into your day-to-day life. Come back to a seated position now. Move reverently, silently, mindfully. We'll close our practice with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send it out to all beings everywhere. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful day. Sending you much love.